Hey friends, in this video I'm going to walk you through my 2-year adventure where I went from being a full-time physiotherapist working in Singapore all the way to a full-time day trader and ultimately almost losing it all. But there's a silver lining, and that is the crucial lessons I learned along the way, and I want to share them with you, especially if you're new to day trading and you want to quit your job to do day trading. So stick around as I break down my experiences and the pitfalls that I encountered, hoping to save you guys from making the same mistakes that I did. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Xuan Kai and I'm working as a full-time physiotherapist in the most expensive country in the world, Singapore. It has been about 4 years since I graduated from university and started working as a physiotherapist. When I first started working as a physio, I started off working in one of the local hospitals in Singapore. The hours were great, my colleagues and bosses were great as well, and everything seemed to be doing very well, at least on the surface. The truth was that I was deeply unhappy because of the environment and the nature of the job. Working in a hospital was very stressful for me because of how fast-paced the environment was and also how unstable the patients were on a daily basis. Even though my co-workers were fun and caring people to hang with, I eventually wore myself out because I was unhappy working in this stressful environment. One day after work, I was just browsing through mindless hours of YouTube just like anyone would in their 20s, and that was when I discovered day trading. There were countless YouTubers that were also claiming that they were able to make X amount of money at a certain age, usually an early age, and they were able to quit their 9-to-5 jobs. They also make big empty promises of teaching you to be able to make the same amount of money and to free you from your grueling 9-to-5 jobs as well. Feeling stuck in where I was, this was like my saving grace at that time. I foolishly thought that it would be as easy as what these YouTubers make it out to be, and I thought that I could be one of them as well. Little did I know that this journey that I chose would eventually become one of the hardest things to do in my life. I dove head into the world of day trading and consumed a lot of knowledge that was out there to know at a monstrous speed. What actually shocked me was that I actually enjoyed learning about day trading a lot. It was actually really fun to look at the charts, the indicators, and to predict the price to see where the stock would eventually end up. I also spent thousands of dollars to buy online courses to upgrade my knowledge and also to improve my skills. Feeling confident that I've saved up money to last me for 1 to 2 years and I've built this huge wealth of knowledge, I quit my job without any backup plans and I vowed to never return to the world of physiotherapy again, because why would I? I would be a millionaire in the next year or so. Little did I know that I was so wrong, so damn wrong. I then started my 2-year-long journey, which felt both short and incredibly long at the same time, of day trading in the US stock market. Initially, I was doing well. I was making a couple hundred every single month and I thought I had it all figured out. If I was using small amounts of money to trade and I could make a couple $100 every single month, then it was simple. I just had to multiply the amount of money that I'm putting in, then the results will be multiplied as well. I couldn't be more wrong, and once I started to increase the amount that I was trading with, I started to mess up more, my emotions got the hold of me, and I started to lose more and more money every single month. This took away all my profits from the start and even more, which made me undergo tremendous stress. I guess the difficult part of being an entrepreneur or a self-employed is that you are directly responsible for making your own income. Your own efforts and effectiveness directly translate into your income, and you will not receive a stable paycheck anymore at the end of the month. I started to question myself more and more, and that led me to jump between trading systems to find that holy grail that will eventually earn me money. Me not consistently making money, coupled with the fact that I was losing money and not seeing any progress, made me incredibly emotional. Every day I would have anxiety and I'll be spending countless hours just living in self-doubt and worrying. This was incredibly tiring and painful, so I decided that I had to put a stop to it. It was not only affecting my mental state, it was also affecting the way I interacted with my girlfriend, the way I interacted with my family as well. I had to swallow my pride, I had to admit to myself that I was wrong, and I had to move forward again by taking up a normal job. Fast forward to today, these are some of the lessons that I took away from my experience. Firstly, I don't doubt there are very capable individuals out there who are able to day trade for a living and earn a very decent income. However, for those of you who believe that you are like this group of people and you can potentially quit your job in the next 6 to 12 months and succeed like them, I urge you to not be as gullible as me. Most of these YouTubers who are just claiming that they can teach you are just going to take your money away by selling you a course. If they really had the recipe to earn millions of dollars in the stock market, do you honestly think that they would teach you and the public? Would you teach your secret recipe to the world for making money? You would more than likely keep it to yourself all the way to your grave if it meant making millions. I truly do not regret this experience because I knew that I had a strong interest in trading and I wanted to try it out. Of course, I was only able to see all of this when I was reflecting on this retrospectively. At the time that I was forced to quit trading, I felt bitter and I felt like a loser and I would never amount to anything in life. However, after going through this whole experience, I now know that I've tried it and I won't have any regrets on my deathbed about it. Surprisingly, the whole experience of starting out as a self self-employed has helped me to develop several very useful skills. I was able to develop skills like determination, perseverance, self-discipline, and also have the resourcefulness to be able to solve any problem that comes to me. These were invaluable lessons that would have ordinarily taken me decades to learn if I had taken a stable conventional job. Lastly, I now know what I need to do in order to get out of the rat race. I realized that I wanted to have side hustles that I wanted to do alongside my day job so that I can scale my income. What I would do differently now is not to quit my job, but to spend my outside of work time to work on my side hustles. That way I wouldn't have the stress to constantly produce results so quickly and rush my progress. Once my side hustle has proven to me that I can consistently make income, then I'll scale down my full-time job in order to do more of my side hustle should I choose to do that. In hindsight, I think that I probably quit my full-time job a little bit too quickly even before I could make decent income from day trading. I'm self-aware enough to know that at this point in time right now, I need some stability in my life and I need a stable paycheck. All in all, the main takeaways from my journey are this. Number one, don't be in such a hurry to quit your day job. I know a lot of you are miserable in your job and you might not like what you're doing right now. Instead of complaining and bitching about it all day long, why not channel all that energy into a side hustle that you can potentially start out in your free time? Number two, for those of you who are specifically thinking of quitting your jobs in order to pursue day trading full-time, I strongly urge you to reconsider. I'm not telling you to not try it at all, but if you want to, at least prepare yourself that it may take 3 to 5 years or even longer to be consistently profitable. If you're not prepared to go at least that long without stable income, then I urge you to not make the same mistake as me, especially if you have responsibilities or loved ones that are counting on you. Lastly, no matter what you want to try right now, no matter what itch you are having right now, I want you to go do it. Do it so that you are doing yourself right and you are not going to regret it on your deathbed itself. The ROI is in the doing and the trying because the lessons and the experience that you take away from it will be invaluable. Whatever outcome that comes along with it will just be a bonus, whether it be a success or a failure. Stop worrying about the outcome and just go do it. Just start right now. You will never know what will happen or what you can achieve if you just keep overthinking about it. This is me giving you permission to just go do it and be amazing. I believe in you, and you should too. Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys, so thank you so much for watching. Follow for more and I'll see you guys in the next few videos. Bye bye!